Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everyone.
It's Fred Mason.
And Karen Mason.
And we are
the
Avon couple.
Bringing you laugh, love, and lipstick.
Oh, dear.
It's Monday morning.
And the snow has gone.
Exactly. The snow's gone. We've got a little bit of wind going on out there.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
I can see the
Sorry about
trees moving. Yeah.
But it's a beautiful sunrise this morning. I took a photograph and it's on our Avon couple Facebook page.
Yeah, lovely red.
Absolutely stunning this morning.
But what is
it? A little bit like yourself, my darling.
What's
a little
stunning?
bit stunning.
Oh, thank you. I don't feel stunning, I must admit.
Why?
It's too early in the morning.
Oh, right, okay.
What is it they say? Is it red sky at night, shepherd's delight, red sky in the morning, shepherd's warning?
Don't know. Probably.
Yeah.
If you know the saying to that one, pop it on our website for us, will you?
I'm sure that's what it is, and it's just warning you that if it's red sky in the morning, it could be a dodgy day.
A dodgy day? I hope not. We've got a lot to do today. Got lots of customers to go and see this morning.
Yeah, you're out doing deliveries again.
Yeah, I do. I absolutely love doing that, so that's good. You're out this morning?
I am. I'm
visiting
busy.
some people.
And I'm
what?
not going to the gym today.
Oh, I know. Why is that?
Because they have renovated and have been working so hard for over a year to redesign and what's the word?
Well, it's purpose-built, this, isn't it?
Purpose-built gym 2 doors down from where we were temporary residing.
Yeah, it is. Well, I've had a quick look through it when I went down the other day.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to go and see it.
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, I mean...
Ruby and Dom have worked so hard. It's one of their dreams to have a purpose-built gym, and that's what they've got.
So if you live in the Nottinghamshire area or the Derbyshire area and you know where Tib Shelf is,
yes,
get yourself down there. RS Fitness it's called. It is absolutely brilliant. You can join them online as well.
Yes, you
can.
can.
And if you go to our website, which is www.theavoncouple.co.uk, have a look at our interested page or links page, and there's a link to their website on there. So pop down, have a look. It's absolutely amazing, fantastic, and great value.
Yes, because it's not a typical gym.
No.
It is gym with fun, and the class.
Fun with gym.
With gym.
Maybe not.
No, not Jim. Not that. I don't know if they've got a member called Jim.
Might have.
That would be hilarious. Jim at the gym.
Jim at the gym.
With Jim. They have trainers that put together specific purpose-built training, and it is one of the. Well, it is for me. It's the best gym I've ever been to. They're friendly. They know exactly what you want to work about. All the classes are like mini circuits, and I love it, absolutely love it, because everybody that goes there, I didn't put my phone on silent, everybody that goes there really benefits from it, and they adapt exercises. If, like you all know, I've got a dodgy knee, and they adapt it for me, and they're very conscious of it. You know, are you all the way through the class? Are you all right? Is it twinging? Because
you need to do something else.
Yeah, because they teach you to know your body, but they also teach you what's the word? How to look after yourself as well.
Oh, it's great. I mean, I don't actually go to the gym. But to be quite honest with you, I've had years and years and years of it, and for me to try and go now,
in the army.
Yeah, I just couldn't do it. I don't think.
However, you're looking forward to it, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because they've got a coffee shop.
Yeah.
coffee shop with Wi-Fi, so you don't have to go in the gym.
And it's healthy foods, so they do healthy foods.
Yeah, so I'm going to learn some bits and pieces while I'm there.
Smoothies and things. I'm just so looking forward to it.
Well, this is what we were going to do as well. Once it's open and I can get in there, I'm going to ask you if I can have a look round, obviously. Don't need to take any pictures, but what I will do is I will sit in the cafe and I'll record a video for you, and so you can see what the cafe's like.
Can I just get up and turn that phone off?
Yeah, of course you can.
Because it's
It's
driving
your
me
podcast, you do whatever you want.
I know, but it's driving me up the wall.
It's all right, mine will go off in a minute, and that's what we're recording on. So that'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
Oh, that's fun. Okay. I'll just make sure it's nothing. Nothing important.
Is it important or not?
Oh, interesting. I'll just no. Right, there you go. Put it under there for a minute.
Right, so as you can see on this podcast, we don't just talk about our Avon business. Although we absolutely love it and we enjoy doing it every minute.
But you know, sometimes that's one of the reasons people do join Avon.
What, so they can afford to go to the gym?
Either that they can afford to go to the gym, or they want to get out and about and do a lot of walking.
Yeah.
You know, like posting the brochures through doors
like I do,
in the local area. So yeah, people do join Avon for a fitness reason. Yeah. It could be, as I say, going out and walking and getting out and about, or literally to afford going to the gym. Although I must admit, RS Fitness is not that expensive.
No, it's not. No.
Not really.
No. No, it's good. It's good. But as I put on, I think it was on my own page. If you're interested, there's a link on the Avon couple to go over to have a look at mine. I'm doing a healthy thing as well. I'm not going to the gym. I made a decision a little while ago that I was going to slim this near perfect body down anyway.
You're taking my pillow away.
I put on a bit of weight, which I knew I would, which I always do. But I need to get healthier for, at the moment, three main reasons.
Yes.
One is Mauritius, 2 is South Africa, and 3 is Rio de Janeiro. Now, if you don't know what that means, this person here is going to tell you very quickly about why I need to get a little bit fitter. No, she's not. She's not, because she's just in awe of it. The thing is, I'm going to take you on that journey. And what I've done on my page is I put up the other day, even in the last few days, I've lost weight.
Yes.
And the reason I've lost weight is because I just watched what I've eaten, and I've been out doing my catalogues. I've been out seeing the customers, walking around, and I've actually been parking the car up and walking to a couple. Instead of going and parking on their driveways or parking right next to their homes, I'm parking a little bit away, and where I've had maybe 1, 2 or 3 or 4 in the same street, I've parked up and I've gone and seen them individually rather than parking outside each house, which is what I normally do. Because we only live in a village, and so it's easy to do. But it's also easy to have a walk around. I feel a little bit better. We're eating just nothing different, just
a little bit less.
A little bit less.
No snacking.
No snacking. That's annoying.
No, a little bit less. No snacking. And being conscious of eating. Do you know, like when people say, oh yeah, I want to lose weight. Well, when it's -1 outside, or it's snowy, or it's icy, to serve up a plate of salad doesn't...
that's not really right.
It does not do it for me at all, does it?
Normally, when you do that, the lettuce is just frozen.
Well, exactly.
Well, it is an iceberg lettuce. Oh, don't.
Oh,
I nearly made myself laugh then.
Oh, do you see what I have to put up with, guys? This is why we say about laughter, because we do have laughter. It is laughing all the way through, isn't it, really?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's obviously things that upset us a bit. I've actually got a couple of my customers, believe it or not, this weather really affected them. They're great people, but it affected both of them at the same time, and they were both hospitalised. They kept the lady in.
Can I just say?
Go on.
They were husband and wife, not two different customers. Because that's how it sounded to me.
Well, they are, because he buys, she buys. They're two different customers.
But they They are husband and wife.
Yeah.
And both of them were rushed to hospital.
Yeah, and they kept the wife in and let the husband go home, and he felt rough again. She came home, and the next thing you know, a few days later, they were both hospitalised again.
Yeah.
And that's this horrible, horrible bug that's been going around.
It's not nice.
Well, we had it. We think we've had it because we were laid up for a couple of days, weren't we?
We were. Yeah.
And it wasn't nice. It wasn't pleasant. It was one of those things that you can't go, well, that's flu, that's a cold, that's this, that's that.
I think that that's one of your motivations for getting a little bit fitter as well.
Yeah, it was.
Because when you're a bit fitter, you can fight these things off. Your body can fight it off quicker.
Yeah, I think I said that in my post as well.
Yeah.
You know, the healthier you are, you can fight some of these things off. And I think, to be honest with you, I think we're lucky because we do not sit around. We are out and about quite a lot.
Yeah.
And I think we fight it off. Our next door neighbour's had it, or he did, bless his heart.
Yeah.
He got over it and then it crashed again, bless him.
Yeah.
You know, touch wood, I think they're all okay now. Everything's all right.
One of the things, going back to the salady stuff.
Go on.
Going back to the salady stuff. One of the things that my gym talk about is food and nutrition. And one of the things that they are really, really keen on is saying your body, because they look at how your body burns things that you eat. So what they say is, and what they recommend is, the less hands that touch your food, the better it is for your body. So in other words, don't eat processed food. And sometimes I like a processed food, you know. So we've looked for ways that we can do what we do, but with the less hands. And that's working because I think that our body is burning it off quicker. So instead of having things like pasta, have potato. Because get a potato. Oh. Get a potato.
Pasta, have a potato.
So... It's a potato.
Oh, dear.
So get a potato and have a jacket potato or mash rather than pasta, because pasta's processed. Unless you make it, which is why I'm looking into making pasta. That's my next project this year, is to get a pasta machine and try and learn how to make it. So these are all things. So instead of having a bowl of salad, just have some sort of air fried chips with less oil on it, or mashed potato.
We've noticed that as a difference as well. We bought an air fryer.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's one of those things. Everyone's got one. And we thought, well, we're not going to go and spend like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds. So we bought a Avon Chef one. Oh, there are other makes available, of course.
There are,
yes,
and we also bought it with our Avon rewards money.
Exactly.
Which was Avon points.
Yeah.
Because we get Avon points, we converted them to Amazon pounds, and we bought an air fryer from that, so it didn't actually cost us anything.
No, and to be honest with you, I cannot believe the amount of foods you can cook. And they are, I won't say they're fat-free, because they're not all fat-free. Some of them you sprinkle bits of fat on.
But it's quicker.
But it's quicker, and it's so tasty.
The thing is, I haven't learnt to use it yet, so I don't know.
Guys, if you're watching this, I'm going to point to the kitchen. If you're listening, I'm pointing out of our front room door. There's a little room. Go past the stairs. There's a room called the kitchen, love.
I know what the kitchen is. I do cook. It's just that I'm a cook that likes conventional cooking. So give me an oven, and I can cook the best meat going.
Give her 500 pans to use, and she'll use every one.
I was taught that don't reuse things. So that's why we've got a kitchen full of like twice as everything that we actually need.
Probably, yeah. I think your dad will vouch for that as well. Yeah.
Well, that's why the very first thing that he did when we moved into our first house was bought us a dishwasher.
Never mind. Well, he actually said no son-in-law of mine's going to have soft hands. Thanks, George.
There was an advert, wasn't there? fairy gives you soft hands.
Oh, whatever, I don't know.
That was ages ago.
Yeah.
Like in the 80s.
Don't, you're showing your age.
Oh,
Update on your leg. Do you want to give everyone a quick update on your leg?
I want to do my lipstick first, but yes, update on my leg. I do have a new date, so we'll be working through that, and thankfully they've been very accommodating, because the last thing I wanted to do is if we do qualify, which we find out next week.
Oh, no, that's another thing. We'll tell you about that in a minute.
If we do qualify for South Africa, there is no way that I was going to be on crutches in a safari, running away from a lion that's trying to bite me. Do you know what I mean?
Really?
On crutches. Can you imagine trying to... no.
See, now, on our podcast, that's where the laughter comes in.
I wouldn't...
Karen running away from a lion. Yeah, that would be hilarious, wouldn't it? On crutches.
To do that.
Yeah. But no, the hospitals have been fantastic.
They have.
They've been in touch all the time. They've kept us up to date.
Yeah.
And they've also, well, to be honest with you, they've also done a lot more than we expected them to.
Absolutely. And so I'm having my operation when I come back from South Africa.
So all fingers crossed that carries on.
I do have to have another test though, before I have it done, because they've got to test, because we're going to Mauritius and then South Africa. They're going to test me for some other bits and pieces just to make sure that I'm fit and healthy to have the operation.
Brilliant.
So all being well.
So that's the update on that.
Thankfully, it wasn't the 1st of April, because I thought that was an April Fool's, but it's not. It's the 4th of April. So we'll give you an update on that as we go through.
Yep.
That's the date. I'm getting so nervous already, and we're only in January still. So we'll give you an update as we go through.
Okay. So the update on that really should run into the fact that next Monday,
yes,
we might not be doing the podcast on time.
Actually, we might do 2 next week.
Exactly.
We'll do one Sunday night.
If we can grab somebody.
If we, we'll do podcasts. We'll get some people to have some chats, and we'll do some Thursday ones throughout the time. Yeah. Just to pop them on so that you can hear other people and how Avon have benefited them and changed their lives.
Yeah. And the reason for that is we are at the annual Avon conference in Birmingham on Monday.
We go down Sunday night.
We're going to go down Sunday night. It's a beautiful hotel.
We're going to treat ourselves.
Yeah, it's a beautiful hotel in the centre of, well, not in the centre of Birmingham. It's on the outskirts of Birmingham.
Yes.
It's the Metropole, I think it's called.
The Metropole Hilton.
It's beautiful. We've been there before. We're going there again. We're going to meet up with some other people. We will try and get as many mini conversations, if you like, as possible.
Yes.
And put them on the podcast. And put them on the website. Put them on our YouTube channel and see how we go from there.
Yes, and they've got a gym down there, so I'm going to be popping into the gym while I'm there. I'm
going to go to the bar and see if I can find Jim and have a drink with Jim.
And maybe do a podcast with Jim.
And do a podcast with Jim. So we're both going to the gym on Monday or Sunday. Yeah.
Sunday. They've also got a nice swimming pool there, so we might have a swim.
No, let's make it a good weekend.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
And then we've got an exec meeting on the Tuesday.
On the Tuesday morning.
On the Tuesday morning before we come back. So that'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
Superb. Oh, and on my side of it, I'm back at my second home this week. I'm back at Mallory Park doing a little bit of work with Mallory.
Yeah.
So the season
Is there
for...
a man called Mallory?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Well, you said doing some work with Mallory.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Is it Mallory?
Could be. Yeah. At the Mallory race circuit. I'm just doing a little bit of work down there to get us back into the marshalling scene, which is, as you know, is another one of our passions. So I'm down there working with the boss, just getting some things prepped up and ready for the season. So
you'll be back in Orange?
Yep. Oh, excuse me. Guess what?
What?
I'm going to sneeze. I know I'm going to sneeze.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. Oh, excuse me. Oh, dear. Don't know where that came from, but hey ho, tiddly po.
Oh,
yeah, so...
That was very delicate.
Oh, well, I hope you don't sneeze on here. You probably take the camera out. Certainly blow the speakers, that's for sure.
Oh dear.
So that's those little bits of updates. Now, Karen has got something to talk to you about. I was going to say it's very serious, but it's not.
Lipstick.
Lipstick. Oh, that's part of it.
Well, it is love, laugh, and lipstick, isn't it?
Don't you get near me with that lipstick?
Oh yeah, but
no.
But if you use this, it wouldn't show you that you've got lipstick on.
Blue lipstick.
Because it's blue. Look, I don't know if you can see that. It's blue. But this lipstick, I'm just going to put some on. Oh.
Coffee in the morning.
So nice. And it smells lovely. So this lipstick, we talked about hydrating your skin yesterday and to make your skin really nice and you know, especially with central heating and the cold and when you're going in and out and things like that, it's really good to hydrate your skin. So what we also forget sometimes is our lips, and a lot of people use lip balm. So we do have lip balm, which is a moisturising lip balm in a tiny tube. But
I've delivered a lot of those this week.
Yeah.
Lip balms.
Yeah. But this one, it comes in a really lovely, lovely case.
I thought you'd put it in there actually.
No, it comes in a really lovely, lovely case. It's one of a new range. So it is a good quality.
I think I've done about 3 or 4 of those this week.
Yeah. And this is a hydrating. It's called, let me just tell you what it's called, a new Revival Lip Treatment. So it is specifically for your lips. Now, one of our marshals that I spoke to last year, she buys shed loads of these because when she's out and about marshalling, it's really good. Put it in your pocket, just put some on your lips, and it's lovely. So what's best? What's so good about this? Well, it's a serum in a tube because it's in a. So it's a lip serum, moisturising lip balm. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
And its formulation is for 72-hour hydration power on your lips. So even when it's off a little bit, it's still working on your lips and keeping your lips moisturised, hydrated, so they don't flake. Some people get really flaky lips this time of year. Excuse me. It's got 7 times more moisturising glycerine in it. It's 72 hour hydration, 72-hour hydration power. And all you need to do is just pop it on your lips, give it a little bit of a, you know, smudgy. And you can feel it already. I can feel it already on my lips. It's just giving them the best possible tip-top condition. So like you put serum on your face and then you moisturise. Well, this is putting serum on your lips. And then you can put your lipstick over the top if you want to. But this is just, honestly, it's just so nice. But we also do the same one in a colour. So we have about 7 different colours. If you wanted to, we do a lovely nudie colour, which has got the same thing. It's a lip balm, not as good as this. This is specifically a lip balm, but the other one, the coloured one, complements this.
Can men use that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Men can use it because it's colourless.
Right.
You can use it.
Just asking. Yeah.
It's got a slight smell, but it's not. It's not.
It's not like a lipstick that's normally got a fruity smell and.
No,
you know what
exactly. I mean? And men use lip balm anyway.
Oh yeah, I use lip balm.
Yeah, so you could use this as well.
That's why I asked.
Exactly.
So there you go.
So yeah, that's my recommendation of a product this week.
Perfect.
I'm going to try and do one a week.
Yeah, well, that was good because I saw that. I thought it was just a lipo, just a normal lipstick.
No.
Brilliant. That's fantastic. So we've updated them on you. We've updated them on me. We've updated them about Avon conference. What we need to do now is just say, why don't you come and join us? If you're looking for that extra side hustle, extra income, come and join us at the avoncouple.co.uk.
UK.
See, we're both got it.
UK.
Just go along to the contact form and go on there. There's a link to join us straight away as well if you want to.
Yeah.
But please come along and ask us questions. Also, can I just quickly say,
You can.
we've got the prize draw for a £50 worth of Avon Goods mystery bag.
What's
Pop along
today?
I don't know, but please pop along to the website. Have a look at the competition page. There's a competition on there, and I will be announcing the winner live on our Facebook page on Wednesday evening at 8 o'clock. The link finishes at 7 o'clock. So you've got until Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock to go to the avoncouple.co.uk, go to our competitions page, read the competition, have a go, send us your answers, and we'll put you in a free prize draw for that £50 mystery bag.
Lovely. Sounds good.
There you go.
What about people say about side hustles and what have you? And some people say, "Oh, yeah, but I've got a job, and I've got kids, and the job that I do, I don't really like. I'm looking for a full-time job."
Well, do it full-time. You can do Avon full-time if you want.
So when people talk about, oh, okay, but it's just a small brochure that put catalogues through the door.
Yeah, right, okay.
There's much more to Avon, isn't there?
Oh, absolutely. Well,
so the difference is when you go to a job, somebody tells you, see, I love this bit, right? Somebody tells you, right, okay, we've talked to you, this is your experience, and we think you're worth this amount of money, so that's what we're going to pay you.
Yeah.
So we're going to pay you this fee for doing that job.
Yeah.
So when they advertise a job, they advertise it with a salary, and yet they haven't even met you.
Yeah.
So they don't even know what your potential is, what your skill set is, and you go for the interview to say why you think you suit that salary and that position. Yeah?
Yeah.
They do, don't they?
Of course they do.
Well, when you join Avon, you set the salary.
That's it. That sounds quite strange, but it's very true.
Exactly. So you set what you want to earn, what you think you're worth. That's what I love about it. And then all we do is coach and support you and mentor you to achieve that salary.
Absolutely.
So you can do it part-time, you can do it full-time. And we have a lot of people that are doing it full-time, aren't we?
What we found over the years is a lot of people start to do it to earn £50 a month, £50 a week, £100 a month, £200 a month. Then those with a bit of foresight actually see the potential of it.
Yes.
And so what they do is they work it part-time to build it to a situation where they can say, do you know what? I don't need a boss anymore.
Yeah.
I'm going to be my own boss. I'm going to run this as a full-time business.
Yeah.
Now, we run it as a full-time business, very, very, very part-time.
Yeah. So let me explain that, because Fred, you might sit there and go, whoa, what do you want about?
I know.
Okay, so we work less than part-time hours, but have a full-time income.
Absolutely.
And
that's what I said, didn't I?
Yeah, but I'm just
sure I said it like
now.
That.
Somebody once said, and this was a very famous guy who loved network marketing, Jim Rohn. And he said, I love being able to tell people that my part-time income beats my full-time income, because he did network marketing part-time or in his spare time while he was working a full-time job. And his income for his part-time business became more and grew more than his full-time income. So there is nothing stopping you guys who are listening, who may want an income. Who do you know that's struggling to get a job at the moment? Who do you know that is in a job they hate?
Cool, lots of people.
You
hear it all the time.
Yeah. Who do you know that is that has been made redundant, sort of like mid-range age, and can't find a job because they're struggling, you know, to find a job that will give them, that will employ them, because they're either overqualified, underqualified, or in a certain age group. And I know that people say that doesn't happen.
Oh yes, it does.
But it does. So, you know, give them a shout. Point them to join the Avon couple.co.uk so that we can tell them to register their interest, so that we can have a chat with them. You know, registering your interest on our website, when you go on and it says join us, just put your details in there. It is no obligation.
Yeah. No, it doesn't sign you up, and it doesn't make you a rep. We're not going to hound.
We're not going to hound you. We're not going to ring you like you get all of these salesy spam calls. You know, we don't do that. We'll ring you every so often just to see if situations have changed. Your situation may have changed, and you know, you don't want to do it at the moment, but you want to hear about it. And then maybe, you know, 6 months down the line, you want to start. Yeah. That's fine. I've been talking to somebody for over 2 years and they've just joined.
There you go.
So, you know, it's one of these things that people say, oh no, I'm not giving you my number because you're going to hound me. We don't.
We don't need to.
You don't need to. What we want to do is we're here for you guys, you know. And I've got loads of videos of the help and support that Sarah Davis from Dragon's Den has given us. And I've got the link so that you can go and hear all the inspirational stuff and support and the guidance that Sarah has given us, given me, that you can benefit from. So, and how it's changed my business. So why wouldn't it work for you guys? So if you want to, just pop along, join the avon.couple.co.uk, register your interest. We'll have a chat with you, see what time you have available, and if it's right for you, then you know we'll carry on and
just take it the next step further.
Yeah, and get you to the next step. So there you go. A lot of traffic coming past the window today.
It's, as you know, we don't work. We've not got a studio. We do all this from home.
Yeah.
We're recording you from our front room, or recording us from our front room. We're looking out the front room.
I've divided it, our front room. So we've got the front room resting area, you know, with the TV and that.
Otherwise known as a lounge.
But we've also got like a little reading section, which is where we are, where we do a lot of reading. And as we're reading, we keep looking outside because we've got... we don't live on a main road. We live on a side street, but we can see the main road, and it's interesting, isn't it?
It's interesting, yeah. Anyway, I think that's about enough from us today.
I think
so. So hopefully, again, we'll try and get as much as done as we can at the weekend, so you can see some different people, have a chat to different people.
They're all wrapped up out there. It's cold.
We will try and do videos while we're there, but if not, we will do them on our normal podcast. Yeah. Not the video podcast. If we can get some people that want to come on the video, I know we will. And I know there's going to be one young lass that's going to come on for 5-10 minutes.
I would have thought so. Yes.
Won't you, Vicky? If you're listening, Vicky, you will come on just for 5 minutes or however long as you want, just so that everyone knows that you're a real person that we often talk about.
Absolutely. What we might do is do a podcast with a couple of minute chats of people and then put them all together. Can you do that?
Yeah, can do. Yeah, we could do that. That'd be interesting.
Yeah. So it'll be us sort of like talking to quite a few people. So there we go.
We've got a new gadget.
Oh, Fred and Gadgets.
This is a podcast video gadget that you can set up for people. We can set it on a table and we can just record our podcast, and wherever we go, whoever comes along, you'll be able to see it, and I'll explain it even more when we actually get a chance to use it.
Absolutely.
So there it is.
So
brilliant bit of kit. absolutely ideal for this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're going to have a lot of love, laughter and lipstick next week.
Well, we do anyway.
I've got to see if I can fit into my gala dress.
I've got to wear, I don't have to wear.
Black
It's a
tie.
black tie I do, and I don't dress up at all anymore. I used to have to wear a collar and tie every day to go to work. I used to, and all of that, and now we don't do it. So when you get the chance to dress up, it's really good fun. It's good.
Yes.
So I've got to go and see if I can get into my tux.
Yeah.
So that'd be interesting.
So yeah, that would be quite. Otherwise, it will be drastic exercises every day for a week.
What we'll do is we'll just get a big old sheet and we'll both wrap ourselves up in a sheet, go down and say, didn't everybody tell you it was a toga party?
Oh, good idea.
That way we are then, the Avon couple in togas.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye. Say goodbye to okay.
So it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from her.
And
me.
And we are
the Avon couple.
Bringing you love, laugh and lipstick.
A little bit of laugh and a little bit of love. Yeah, and you'll get your lipo.
Exactly.
Take care, guys.
Bye, everyone.
See you later.
Bye-bye.